stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor! You betrayed us!
Get on with it!
Best she know now.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Some gate guard you were!
Well, that's a hell of an introduction to the city.
Bad rubbish, I said.
What is up, everyone? It is the Tech Sage, and we are back with Paladin Blueskull. I got a special little thing I want to do today. Since, well, I'm kind of doing all the main story stuff with this character off camera, because I'm doing the main story stuff for you guys with Lizard, I figured, oh my god, not again. Well, before we take care of those guys, let me do something else real quick. Let me just turn the volume down a little bit. Or, let me keep the volume this way, but let me turn down the music a bit more. Because I feel like things are kind of loud and you guys can't hear me too well. Get that all sorted out. And as for these guys, I don't want to fight them right now. So instead what we're going to do is, as you've noticed, I'm in some Imperial armor. And this is for a very good reason. Today, we are going to be starting the doing a quest line to get us some nice Imperial gear. So what you're going to want to do, get some Imperial armor, head on down to Whiterun, go in there, the Drunken Huntsman. Because in the Drunken Huntsman we shall find... Let me get that door open. This. Battle of Champions. Read that. Take the note if you want. It doesn't count as stealing. And here we can make a choice. That was an accident. And here we have a choice. We can go to... go to Solitude for the Imperial stuff, or go to Windhelm for the Stormcloak stuff. We're gonna go for the Imperial stuff. So what we do with the Imperial stuff, we got the armor. We disguise ourselves as an Imperial soldier. We will be doing the quest line
not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter
for the Civil War Empire in a bit after we do the rest of the companions quest line. Get us a companion to help us through it. For now, waltz on up in here. We got all our gear equipped. We should be good to go. Hoping this works.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Sky. Well, soldier, are you up to the task?
I can handle it and then some.
I knew I could count on you, soldier. Here, this is for you. Show the rebels the futility of their cause.
It's as easy as that. Always a good start for warrior builds in this game to have. You go right here, and bada bing, bada boom. We now have a set of really good enchanted gear to start us off with.
Try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgrove.
Balgrove refuses the Legion's right to
Disrespect the law, you murdered the High King.
And now that's done. We could do the Battle of Champions right now, but for now, let's get back to... Let's get back to doing the stuff. We've got some good armor, a good weapon. What does the helmet look like? Huh. Okay, good. I thought for a moment it was stuck as like the male look for both characters, but no. There's another nice little piece of Imperial gear we're going to get later too. But for now, let's head to Riften. Sorry I've been gone for a while. My wrists were hurting something fierce, and I was debating. I was like trying to treat that, just put ice on them and everything.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
They still kind of ache a little bit, but not as badly.
We'll be off.
Probably gonna flare up like hell after I'm done playing, but we'll see.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all.
Let's head to quest marker. Right on time. Oh, and he's an ice dragon. This is even better. That was a nice little warm-up. So we got a dragon shot. Let's use that to unlock Fire Breath. So you're probably thinking, well, if I got Fire Breath right now, what about when I get it at the Throat of the World? You get the second word. So there's 3 locations to get the Fire Breath shout. You can get it from the Companion's quest, which is locked behind that quest, from, I think it's called Sunderstone Gorge, which is a bandit hideout, and from the Throat of the World.
Now ain't this a...
Okay, let's try this. Despite shouting being like one of the big gameplay mechanics of this game, there's not a lot of stuff that boosts it. There are buffs you can find in the DLC, there are amulets you can find that reduce the time it takes to shout. But for the most part, there is not much else. head on up this way. I never even showed what the enchantments on this armor are. When on low health, has a chance to give the wearer ebony flesh, increasing defense. Doubles damage from bashing and increases fire resistance by 10%, and you block 20% more damage with this shield. Gauntlets increase melee damage, not one-handed or two-handed, melee damage. This increases fire resistance and gives you health regeneration, which is good for vampires. And this one increases resistance to all elements by 30%. None of these are level-based, so you can get these with those enchantments at any level. We're a werewolf right now, so we don't need these cure disease potions. But you can get the werewolfism cured later on, and so stocking up is always good. Wait, what do I have the difficulty on? Still an apprentice, okay. No, this thing just does that much damage. Alright. Oh, I'll be with you in a moment. I gotta level up. Let's go with stamina. More carry weight. Alright, block time. Power bash. With power bash we can do this.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Full set of steel armor for anyone who needs it for their companion. Why did I pick that up? I already got a good warhammer. Potion of lockpicking, Battle of Saint-Clétor. And one of the most Home Alone traps ever devised. Another Orcish Warhammer. Dang, you really want me to use that, don't you? Maybe Lizard could dual wield them. There is a mod that lets you one-hand, two-handed weapons, so you can dual wield Warhammers. Here we find the torture chamber. Here's the late Lefnir. Spell Tome Frostbite. Nice. There's two kinds of wizard, or no, there's three kinds of wizards you'll fight in this game. There's fire mages, ice mages, and storm mages. Fire mages will shoot fireballs at you that are basically like getting hit by a bunch of sentry bot explosives. Non-stop explosions that'll scatter loot everywhere and kill you quickly. Frost mages who shoot ice storms at you that also chunk your health down and slow you. And storm mages who hit you with non-stop rapid-fire lightning bolts.
Why Skjor let you in the first place.
I've been running interference for you around here. I don't think anyone's caught on to our little campaign yet.
I got the fragment. Oh.
Have you been... Another piece of glory. Good work, Shield Sister.
I'm looking for work.
And there is more work to be done, but I fear that Kodlak's gotten wind of our recent efforts. He's asked to see you. My advice, always be honest with the old man, but don't tell him anything he doesn't need to know.
So, lie to him. Gotcha.
If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment. But that doesn't...
And no, for the most part, no, she doesn't become any bit nicer.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for as long as
Thank you. Yes, youngling. Have a seat.
Youngling, Mike.
I hear you've been busy of late.
I work to avenge Skjor's death.
Your hearts are full of grief, and my own weeps at the loss of Skjor. But his death was avenged long ago. You have taken more lives than honor demanded. The cycle of retaliation may continue for some time. In any case, I have a task for you. Have you heard the story of how we came to be werewolves?
Skjor said it was a blessing from her scene. Vilka said it was a curse laid upon the ancient companions.
The boy has a nugget of truth, but the reality is more complicated than that. It always is.
So what is the truth then?
The companions are nearly 5,000 years old.
Oh.
This matter of beast blood has only troubled us for a few hundred. One of my predecessors was a good but short-sighted man. He made a bargain with the witches of Glenmoral Coven. If the companions would hunt in the name of their lord Hircine, we would be granted great power.
And they became werewolves?
They did not believe the change would be permanent. The witches offered payment, like anyone else. But we had been deceived.
Aren't you more powerful now? The witches to be hunted down for their trickery. Let's do this one.
The witches didn't lie, of course, but it's more than our bodies. The disease, you see, affects not just our bodies. It seeps into the spirit. Upon death, werewolves are claimed by Hircine for his hunting grounds. For some, this is a paradise. They want nothing more than to chase prey with their master for eternity. And that is their choice. But I am still a true Nord, and I wish for Sovngarde as my spirit home.
Is there any way to cure yourself?
That's what I've spent my twilight years trying to find out. And now I've found the answer. The witches' magic ensnared us, and only their magic can release us. They won't give it willingly, but we can extract their foul powers by force. I want you to seek them out. Go to their coven in the wilderness. Strike them down as a true warrior of the wild. And bring me their heads, the seat of their abilities. From there, we may begin to undo centuries of impurity.
It shall be done.
Good. Now move quickly, and don't leave any of them alive. Talos guide you, lass.
Alright, we could do that, but right now, let's go get something else that's really good in Imperial stuff. Something else that was added with the anniversary edition. No, I don't need anything. I'm going to get something really cool. Now, this chest armor we got is pretty good. It's alright. But there's more. And for that, we need to go to... Where is it? Right down there. Dragon Bridge. It's a bit of a walk, but we can make it. Those of you who play the Anniversary Edition, you probably know what I'm getting to.
I take care of the horses, and the goats, and the chickens, and the garden.
Sucks. Alright. While I go this way, there's some other cool lore stuff I could talk about. Oh yeah. So dragons. In every other fantasy universe, when dragons breathe fire, they're spitting out their own flame-ignited blood, or they have gas canisters in their bodies, or gas organs in their bodies that emit the gas and ignite it on contact with the air. or they melt down metal in their stomachs to shoot out as fire. In this universe, dragons speak words that allow them to breathe fire or ice or do random crazy stuff. So, anytime you hear a dragon about to breathe fire, you'll hear it go yol, and then it starts shooting fire.
Takes care of that.
Thank you for the stuff, you guys. The most powerful type of magic in the Elder Scrolls is sound magic or tonal magic, which can alter reality itself. In a certain way, shouts are a form of tonal magic, literally screaming at reality and making it change. Oh, these guys are not going to leave me alone, are they? Alright.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Nice.
You cannot escape the truth. You cannot escape the true Dragonborn.
Do something!
When Lord Mirak appears, all shall be. Mirak, help me.
Spell Tome of Muffle, that's pretty good. We'll do that later. Maybe. We go in here, the Four Shields Tavern. I just noticed you can hear people, like, merrymaking inside the tavern if you get close to it. That's a cool little attention to detail. If you come in, it's like only 2 people in here. Spooky. That's not it. That's for another piece of armor. The note should be somewhere.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard
in here.
Might consider joining up myself.
There's the Dawn Guard quest.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn.
Am I doing something wrong? Let me check. Thank goodness you got this little thing to look up.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
Oh, it's not in here. That other note gets you the Steel Soldier armor, which is a pretty good starting armor. Here it is. The Penitus Oculatus Outpost. So the Penitus Oculatus, they're the new bodyguards of the Emperor. After the Blades failed to protect the Emperor twice, they said, screw it, we'll get our own soldiers without all this crazy cryptic stuff. Where's the note? Code of Malakath book. Cool. Where the heck is it? That's just full of pheasant meat. Please do not tell me this note fell through the geometry. Oh. Wait, I just remembered it's not frickin' in here. That was embarrassing. Nope, we gotta go back to Solitude. Oh my god, this guy.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. Ha! Isran's going to like you.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Nope. The Paladin is searching for the Paladin armor. Well, it's not the Paladin armor, but it's... There is another armor set out there in this Anniversary Edition that is more Paladin themed, but it's rather annoying, this armor, or this other armor. It's the Crusader armor from the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Sounds cool, yeah? It's the bucket helmet armor that you see, like, Helena Whitestraight use.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
And it's really good and powerful and all that.
He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scout does. Every day you're joining us.
Here it is.
Riven, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not.
The problem with that armor is,
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
if you do even one thing that the armor deems to be a crime, it will start debuffing you and not working and being a burden on you. It is annoying as heck to keep. And in order to fix it, you have to go to different shrines. Not all the shrines located in there. All these different shrines located around the world to pray to remove the debuff and get the armor back on your side again. Let's go confront the Alakir mercenaries. We're also going to need a stable supply of soul gems for our enchanted weapons. I know just the supplier. So yeah, I was literally looking around for the note to get to this thing, and those moments where you saw me not moving, I was looking on my phone for the guide. It's been a while, okay? It's been a while. Don't forget to take these guys' Redguard outfits. They're only ones you can find in the game. Crap, we gotta drop something. There we go.
Come on, fight back.
Oh, I'll fight back. There, I was fighting back. Oh, one of these guys has the key. You there, give me the key. And give me this too. Here it is, the Lord's Mail. Some gold, a note, Penitus Oculatus, boots and gloves to match the outfit. Let's head back to Solitude, sell some stuff, and uncurse this cursed armor. So the Lord's Mail, a lot of people overlook this as well as good starting gear because of a neat little enchantment that it has that is unique to its kind out here in Skyrim. into the Temple of Divines. Excuse me, pardon me. Just pray to the Shrine of Kinnereth right here. And bada bing, bada boom. We now have the Lord's Mail. Opponents in melee range have 5 points of health absorbed per second, increases poison resistance by 75%, and increases magic resistance by 17%. Yes, sir, I think I'll take that.
Certainly, Acolyte. What troubles?
And it looks pretty sick. And drop something I don't need.
What could be more important than hearing the prayers of the faithful, answering the questions of the dedicated?
Let's wait a little bit and go sell some stuff. And let's hope, let's pray that the blacksmith actually shows up here. Because an annoying little thing that happens in this game is you will hope the blacksmith is there. He will not be there. Because he's busy doing something else, and he'll... There we go. Ready to go.
Careful with that.
I am. So a cool little fact you can do with these guys, if you pickpocket the arrow of your choice onto them, they'll use those arrows and shoot them at those targets, and you have an infinite supply of arrows of your choice.
Seems looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Looking to sell. Alright. Ready to go. We now have really good armor, cool looking weapons. We look the part of an Imperial Paladin.
I'm telling you, I've heard.
Now then, let's go stop beating around the bush and go finish up this companion quest line. We head to Glenmoral Cavern. And this is where... Okay, I should have traveled there. And this is where this pass comes into play. Keep an eye on those soul gems. They'll shoot stuff at you. They're like automated turrets. See what I mean? Automated turrets. Hey, the mail's doing its thing. Oh wait, this is the Staff of Hasadoki area.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing. Oh wait, we didn't do the other step of that staff quest, so we're safe. What's so bad about the staff of Hasadoki is if you do that quest, there'll be a really powerful mage in here with that staff, and what that staff does is, oh, human heart. It's like the Fusro Da ability. It'll keep ragdolling you while he shoots stuff at you and kills you. Anytime you see a pass in this... Oh. Magic landmines. Anytime you see an area called a pass, it's worth discovering because you can just slip through it to get across a mountain or gain access to a shortcut, such as this one. Let's head to the Glenmorial Coven. Let's get there a bit faster. A nice little bit of tech you can do in this game as a werewolf. They have an overpowered melee attack that can chunk the health of really strong foes. It's this. The sprinting melee attack does a ton of damage. Out of my way. As a werewolf, you can't open boxes, you can't open the map. It's kind of annoying that it has so many restrictions, but it's understandable. There's mods that can fix that, though. These are Death Hounds. They were introduced with the Dawnguard DLC. And what's funny is they don't explain what they are, they just say how they came to be is unknown. So my theory is that they're like minor Daedra summoned by Moloch Baal worshippers. Here's one of the points of interest, a camp ransacked by a dragon. We are now much closer to Glenmorial Cavern. We need to up our stamina a lot more. Especially in a game like this where we're always sprinting and always bashing with a shield. after this video, I'm going to work on a Fallout video because I figured out how to avoid the copyright. I just got to turn off all the music, turn off all the radios, and we should be safe to go. Which is good because I need to make more content of more variety of different games. So I might do Fallout. Later on I might get the Outer Wilds or the Outer Worlds or whatever it's called, do a playthrough of that. That'll be fun. Alright. There it is, right up ahead. I am so sick of wolves. There have been nature people who have said that this is straight up not normal wolf behavior. If you actually encountered real wolves, they'd probably take off running. I'm not even gonna waste my time. What's even better is when... Who the heck are these guys? Go ahead, search that. Oh! Okay. I swear I am not putting some kind of seed in this game to make stuff like this appear, but this is something good for my build. What's this? Oh. Oh, that's, depressing. This should be the cavern with those dang witches we gotta kill. Glenmoril Coven. Yep, here we are. Glenmoril Coven is full of not your typical witches that are just regular humans casting spells. It's full of hag ravens and animals, as we are about to see. Yep, here they are. And they cast Fireball. I hate that noise they're making. That is so disturbing. That's one down. Take the head. Take the soul gem. Here we go. And you actually do take the head off of the body, which is morbid. We've got one head. Let's get the rest of them. Finishing move. ahead. Destruction book right here. A chest containing some valuables. That was a brutal finishing move I didn't know you could do. Oh, you might as well just enchant some stuff. And also recharge our weapon. After I do this quest line, I'm going to immediately hop onto the Civil War quest line, get that done out of the way, and also show off what happens in the main story if you do that quest line before you do anything else, because it does affect a few things or change a few things around. That's all the witches done and dusted. Let's get out of here. And on the way out, I can tell you a few other neat little things that happen in this game. So, during the first quest of the companions, if you go out and spar with Vilcus, when he's supposed to test your strength and whatnot, if you use an enchanted weapon or magic, he'll stop the fight and tell you to use an actual weapon. Even if it's an enchanted battle axe of frost or something that a Nord would typically use. Drop some stuff off in my house. There we go. Let's head on back to good old Whiterun. Oh, what happened here?
The Silver Hand. They finally had the nerve to...
These two aren't a problem anymore.
This is a straight up testament to how bad the Whiterun Guard are. They literally had a whole army of mercenaries sneak in here and attack the companions.
Where have you been?
What happened here?
One of the fiercest battles I've ever seen. The Silver Hand. They finally found enough courage to attack Jorvaskr. We fought them off, but the old man, Godlak, he's dead.
Oh. So was anyone else hurt?
No, but they made off with all our fragments of Wuthrad. But you and I are going to reclaim them. We will bring the battle to their chief camp. There will be none left living to tell their stories. Only songs of Jorvaskr will be sung. We will avenge Kodlak, and they will know terror before the end.
Alrighty.
Make them bleed.
Oh God almighty, it's way over there. We can just walk. We can just walk. This is one way to start up the Dark Brotherhood questline, talk to that clown dude. I think that's one way. I've never started up any other way than the typical way. That rat just got obliterated. Where did he even go? His body went flying somewhere. Over there's a giant camp. If you're crazy enough or brave enough, you can fight the giants, kill them, get the gold off of them, and then loot the chest inside. Or sneak past all of them and loot the chest. There's some ice wraiths over there. Did he just say someone do something? My good friend, you are a capable fighter. You do something. See, there you go. Just like that. Here's a broken battle axe. You can find actual broken weapons in this game. You can't take them and reforge them into a weapon, sadly. That probably was a thing they were planning at some point, but decided not to. Duskglow Crevice, that's a Falmer cave. You can tell by the bizarre looking stuff sticking up outside of it. Every cave and crevice in this game has some way of telling you what's inside so you can be ready. We're right up on Driftshade Refuge. It's right over there. When I first played Skyrim, I ransacked this place not knowing it was for a quest, and I just thought the Silver Hand were like just a regular old group of bandits until I actually did the quests and was like, oh, these are werewolf hunters. Oh, my bad. And the giant Skyrim guidebook that I have lists all these areas as vampire lairs. So I don't know if they're vampires or if they're werewolf hunters, but there's something. It's Paladin time.
That's it? Was that your best?
So, funny little thing, sometimes a dude will get stuck inside of the building geometry and you can't kill him. So you just gotta leave and come back out and he'll be there. Let's harvest some snowberries. Snowberries increase resistance to fire, and they are based off a real berry that exists that if you actually do eat it, you do not get fire resistance. It's poisonous.
What was that?
The good part about this Lord's Mail Armor is, even though it's causing stuff to people actively, like draining their health, it does not use up soul gems, unlike in Morrowind, where that actually happens.
There's someone there?
Over
It is
here!
me. Oh, this one's tanky. I always assume that does not kill them, that just knocks them out because of how forceful it is. This is not a blacksmith book despite the name. What's in here? Crap. Hello? Oh. You were trying to hide. Steel, steel, steel. Pheasant roast. Stamina.
Smear. Pay for that?
Tight corners, there's probably traps up ahead. Come on, come on. Dang, bro, nice. You should have looked out. Hang on a sec, let me help you out.
Suddenly, I feel much better.
That's called healing magic. It makes you feel better.
What was that?
That was me. Oh, that guy just got killed by the enchantment. This armor is overpowered. You don't even have to, like, be engaged in combat with someone. If they're engaged in combat with you, you just stand near them and slowly you'll chip their health down. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's a werewolf. Don't open that door or he will attack you. Surprisingly, there are very few, like, hostile werewolves you fight in this game. There's random chances you might encounter one out there in the world. But otherwise, the only werewolves you fight, you'll see, are yourself or Ayla when she becomes a werewolf for that one time. She never does it again. stamina. And how about quick reflexes? Now watch and behold what this does. Come on, do a power attack. Okay, Vilkas, you could just steal my kill as well. That's also good.
You can't hide from me.
Rest!
You ready for that?
Okay, you could steal my kill once again, thanks. Here's all the pieces of Wuthrad. Here's another book. So there's a series of books in this game that are all connected, and they basically tell a success story. It goes in this order. It's beggar, thief, warrior, king. And each of them give a skill bonus, which is nice. We got the fragments of Wuthrad, we wiped out the silver hand. I got a nice little set of armor. Things are going on the up and up. Let's head back to Whiterun.
The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay your respects.
Alrighty.
Talos the unerring! Talos the unassailable! To you,
You know, I kind of miss that voice, that guy's voice in other Bethesda titles. I haven't heard it in a while, and I'm hoping to hear it in the next Elder Scrolls game.
Who will start?
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame.
We grieve.
At this loss,
We weep. For the fallen,
We shout.
shout.
And for ourselves, we
take our leave.
His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
do you have the fragments of Wuthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting again.
Do not say this one, say this one. Here, take them.
Careful with those. Don't want even more fragments, do we? Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things.
It would be my pleasure. I guess I'll have to.
I appreciate it.
If you say, I retrieve them with honor, he's like, hey, quit being a suck-up. Even though it's a funeral for this guy, they still are like, quit acting like you're subservient to somebody. Ugh. Let's head into the Jorvasker living quarters. There it is. There it is. Unusual gem. I'll show it later. Fragment of Wuthrad, Kodlak's journal. He basically talks about how he's proud of us. We're such a good companion. We've done so much for him, and if anyone should be allowed to lead the companions, it should be us. Which is very nice. Very nice of him. And also a big oof to the people who are actually been in the companions longer than me. I don't know if it's because I'm the Dragonborn or because I'm just willing to do stuff for them, but in every guild questline that this game has, you become the leader in, like, if you just speed run through the quests.
Actually, let me join the companions. For now, it looks like they're letting anyone.
Where you going, buddy? I got the last fragment for you.
You're back.
Yep, here's the
Thank
fragment.
you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Nice.
And there it is.
The old man had one wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilkas.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde, but all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
Doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired. This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield sister here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Wuthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Wuthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the... Tomb of Iskramor, for Kodlak.
Need a... I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
We need coins around here, and you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me...
This is the resting place of Ysgramor, and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious.
How do we get inside?
Return Wuthra to Ysgramor. It should open the way.
Alright.
Aye.
Aye. Potion, purse, Ysgramor. For God, lad. Take this back. Let's go. And here we fight some pretty tough enemies, companion ghosts. Well, I say tough, they're leveled. Redeath comes for you now. Oh, sorry, Farkas. He got in the way.
I can't go any further, Shield Sister.
What? What's the matter?
Ever since Dustman's cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to Ysgramor.
Okay. Farkas, come on, they're not that bad. Look. Look at that. You just hit them and they die, bro. Come on. I mean, look, there's a little bit of a bigger one. He might be a bit of a problem, but just keep hitting him. Oh, he's stuck. Hang on, I got this. Oh, he's unstuck. There we go. Okay, now I can understand why he's scared of them. They sometimes defy gravity, but that's normal. Spiders occasionally defy gravity. I should know, I walked into a spider that looked like it was floating in the air once. What was that noise you just made? It's good that in Skyrim we don't need a specific weapon to handle ghosts anymore. In all the other games, if you didn't have a silver weapon or a magic weapon, you couldn't damage ghosts.
Pathetic.
Oh sweet, one hand is at 50.
You can never truly see me.
I wouldn't say that, buddy. I love whenever you bump objects around, even though it's like the middle of a crisis or something, people be like, hey, careful! Or hey, don't do that.
The living shall hear the dead.
Hang on, let me drink something. Let's see, stamina. Glug that down. Howdy, here's Codlac.
Greetings, Shield Sister.
Codlac, is that you?
Of course. My fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade Hircine.
But is there anybody else here?
You see only me because your heart knows only me as the Companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hircine's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the Companions. We won't soon forget it.
Vilka said you could be cured.
Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Alrighty. What? Oh. Kill him while he's still spawning. Kill him while he's still spawning. Got it. Woo. Alright.
Greetings, Shield Sister.
Killed your beast spirit.
And so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other Harbingers remain trapped by Hircine. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph.
Alrighty.
And
nice.
Perhaps someday you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to Jorvaskr. Triumph in your victory. And lead the Companions to further glory.
Nice. I'm the leader now.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the Companions?
He did indeed.
You've earned the right. Your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go tell the others.
Huh, that went by better. I thought they were all going to be jealous and resent me. Well, let's cure our own lycanthropy while we're at it. Oh, I thought you could search him. No, whatever. This is Ysgramor's tomb right here. Since we are in Ysgramor's tomb, there's something else in here we can get. Not that. That's good. Madness ore, okay. That. The Shield of Ysgramor. What does it do? It is one of the biggest shields in the game, first off. It's a massive Spartan shield looking thing. And it grants you magic resistance by 20% and increases your health by 20 points while you have it equipped. Pair that with 17% magic resist and all that other stuff. We are a pretty tanky paladin right now. And now we wait for all this, for Wuthrad to be added to our character weight. I think it just did. Let me see. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Almost dropped it.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Let's not waste any time.
So now that we are leader of the companions, we now have access to all these guys as followers. What does that mean for us? Watch.
We've stopped. What is it?
Can you train better to use heavy armor?
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
We can now train and trade some things.
What do you need to take?
Take back all of our gold. This is an oldie but a goodie exploit that has been in Skyrim for ages.
Old stonework, old traps, and bones.
Alright, before I end this episode here, I'd like to kill some wolves that are in the way. Here we go. Alright. I'd like to apologize for not talking as much in this episode. I was kind of just figuring out stuff to say. I might at some point start writing down notes or scripts or something, like bullet points of things to talk about in this game. So this has been a pretty good episode. We got the Lord's Mail, we got a good shield, we got more stuff to do with our blocking, like this. I might level up blocking with a troll off camera, but for now, this has been the Tech Sage, and yeah. Have a good day. Oh, next video might be a Fallout New Vegas video, so look forward to that. See ya.